No, the ominous music begins.
Gotta love that.
Means we're in the second nightmare.
You've met some new faces. That poor lost soul is
Oh, it looks like we actually get to see other people playing the game as the sheep walking in.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I don't know if those people are playing the game right now, or if they're people who have played the game since its release, which was today. Ooh, 448 people died tonight on this level.
Where am I?
That's
Last night's dream? Again? What the hell? I was at the bar and this girl came in and then... Damn, I can't remember. What's going on?
That's trying to die
Well,
in the first floor of prison.
By the way, in case anybody cares why I'm, somewhat busy, I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege.
You're that guy from yesterday.
If anyone cares.
Listen, watch out for
Someone
the
will care.
cracked blocks. They'll break after you step on them.
Really?
But it's a bit of a.
Blocks have unique characteristics.
There's pretty decent intervals of where you're not doing much, followed by intervals of where you're doing a lot of shit. So.
Right, I got it.
Let's try
All
to
that
put,
conversation happened. Good.
let's try and put them in situations where
Right, I got it.
You know you can hang from
come
blocks,
on.
right? It's a really useful
there's
technique.
something important
And
that's
it's-
happening.
If you can't
It's
find
like
a
Gambit,
clear
I only get
path
so
to
much
walk,
control over
try
that.
looking for a new path along the edges.
Yeah, we need to do our
You'll
weekly
drop down to the
upgrade
edge
quest for
whenever you run out
Gambit.
of footing while dragging a block.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow.
By crawling along those edges,
I'll be away for
you may be
a
able
good
to
chunk of
reach
tomorrow,
areas
but I
that
should be
couldn't
good by the night.
accessed on foot.
Okay.
All right, I got it.
What's going on tomorrow?
All right, I got it.
I see you're still alive and kicking.
I'm going down to a
If you can't
hobby
see ahead of
shop
you,
because I
try
heard
looking
there was a
around.
hard to get model.
Even without dragging a block, you can
And it's a little bit
easily
cheaper
hang
than
down
buying it
by running
online.
off a ledge where there is no step down.
Among other things.
Okay. Wait a minute.
This technique is vital to your success. Be sure to get comfortable with it.
Also, hopefully grabbing some stuff for my vampire
I got
deck.
it.
Ah,
All right, I got it.
Finding and picking up
Gotta
a
finding a
mystic
way to
pillar
breach the
will
basement
grant you an
of this
additional
console.
undo until you reach the goal. Gather as many as you can.
that was cool because the parking garage.
Someone died here.
All right, I got it. It's ringing. I'm gonna get out of here.
Calm down. One down, one injured, one nearly dead. So basically, it's like a faster-paced puzzle game.
Undo.
On normal difficulty, you can undo moves. However,
At least this
if
bit of
you've
it,
used
unless
up
I'm
all
missing
your
my
chances
guess.
to undo,
This is a tough spot.
Undo.
Barely.
What?
So basically, it's like a faster-paced puzzle game, unless I'm missing my guess.
undo.
Pretty
Try
much.
a new strategy.
Oh, come on.
Hey, I got my first MVP.
Undo. Undo. Undo.
Sweet.
Undo. Undo.
Let's try to... So I need an extra block here.
I got it.
Can't move those. It's,
You've come pretty far.
it's getting
Good
tight
job.
here.
I'll see you at the landing.
what she said.
Everybody else is there too.
Who's everyone? Hey, wait a sec.
Once you've crossed a checkpoint, you can retry from that spot. Be sure to run through it whenever you see one.
That was pretty difficult.
It
Actually.
looked fairly rough.
So now we get a little bit of intermission where we get to talk to NPCs. Now this is also important. There's a series of subquests where we can actually save the other sheep from dying if we do it right.
Nice.
Otherwise, we'll start losing
like you survived.
characters, and there's a penalty for it.
A sheep?
Oh, really?
Do I look like a sheep? You're the sheep. Everybody here's a sheep but me.
I recognize that voice. Who are you? Where the hell is this place?
Wish I knew. One thing's for certain, though. If we don't run, we're going to be killed.
Killed?
If you see this place once, it's all over. You'll keep coming back every night.
Every night? You're kidding me.
We all have the same fate here. If you don't want to die, you've got to climb.
So if I climb, I'll be saved?
There's no guarantee. But take a look at that. See that bell? It's like a church or something.
A church?
If we can reach the top,
got a
there
lot of
may
blood on it,
be a
though.
way to escape.
So there is a way out.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I said, there's no guarantee. But we've got to believe. Keeps us sane. Those who panic die first.
Just quit with all the dying stuff. I'll do whatever you say. Just help me.
Look, from here on out, I'm afraid you're on your own. I'm going now.
No, wait.
You hurry too.
Hey! You can't be serious.
You can save in the notebook and talk with other sheep on the landings. Go on, talk to them. When the icon is pink, you can talk to them. It grays out once they have nothing more to say.
Save here. Never save too much in a game like this. Talk to all these sheep.
Damn it! I'm gonna survive, even if it means kicking off others.
I'm sorry?
If you get in my way, I'll kick
Can't
you
save
off.
too much, now I'm gonna talk to all these sheep.
Ah,
We're discussing techniques. They're the key to survival.
fucking sheep. All the
Maybe
sheeples.
this'll... You want me to teach you the technique?
All the lonely sheeple.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Remember, this is Todd's technique.
Allow me to explain the pyramid. Pull out the same number of blocks as the number of steps you mean to climb up. You'll have the support you need to reach higher and higher, like a pyramid. Remember this basic technique.
What'd you think? Nice. I think that might be tough by itself. Consider using this one too.
Allow me to explain the slider.
Slider. Kinda makes you hungry.
Pull out 2 blocks vertically, then slide the bottom one over.
Kind of.
Remember this basic action, which utilizes the properties of edges.
This guy just likes edging.
Since edges connect, you can make a stairway
All the edging.
even in tight spots.
And tight spots.
Oh, you're a genius.
I mean, who doesn't?
How was that? Bet you didn't know.
Like, if the spot's too tight, it might cut off the flow. We also need this, by the way, because we were using it
Anyway,
earlier.
what I want to say is this.
Take a hell of a lot to do that.
To keep you
You think?
alive. I know. My reporter's instincts are telling me.
I don't know,
this
maybe
dangerous
this got
field
like a really
frequently
tight
has
one.
Some techniques hidden within it.
There are
That
many
movie's
techniques
really
to discover.
fucking tight.
It's like
Jesus
pinches it right off, like a
All right. If you find anything,
castration
tell me,
ring,
okay?
as you'd use on a
That's
sheep.
an order.
It's literally just a really thick green rubber band, and it cuts off the flow, and then it falls off.
Just calm down.
Ugh.
Are you saying that to try to bring my guard down? I'm not falling for that. Everyone's just out to
I only
save
have one
themselves.
question.
So
Why?
Atlus pushed me too. Next
Because they don't want the sheep to be fucking in the field all the time, non-stop.
everyone's just out to save themselves.
They only want the
Maybe
good
this will be
sheep to do
useful.
that.
I'll have to use that next time.
That's still rough, man.
The bad sheep just lose it all.
Where am I? What's with all these damn sheep?
That's all I want to know. Can you tell me anything?
Had to
They
fall,
told me to
lose
go
Bob,
on.
and in the end didn't even matter.
What's up there? Give me a break.
Is there a path over here? No, looks like a path, but it isn't.
I'll have to use that next time.
Hey, you okay? Keep it together, man.
You're quite virtuous, however, to be concerned about someone other than yourself, given our present circumstances. I'm
This
going
guy
to
is
reward
just
you
like...
with an oil field.
An oil.
He's going to give us an oil field.
My usual habit.
It's his usual how he just gives away oil fields on the regular. The Sheep Khalif.
Why if we stay here? Ha ha!
Everyone dies eventually. Dying sooner
Just
at
eating
least
dirt
saves you
right
some
now.
pain, right?
Let's kick him off.
What is this place? Why was I taken here? Same here. Wish I knew. What are those cages? Why are there sheep in them? I've had it. Get me out
Well,
of
you
here.
don't enjoy eating the dirt?
No, I normally don't go around eating the dirt. That's what dung beetles do.
Hey, long
Alright, there's
time
decision
no
time
see.
coming up.
Or rather, nice to see you here. And welcome to the confessional.
So we do a confessional between different parts of the
This
stage.
is the world of nightmares. I guess you could call me its supervisor. I sense a force of change rising up. What exactly happened in the other world? I guess it doesn't matter. You lambs are all destined to die here anyway.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
But before I kill you, I want to determine the value of your life. So you'll have to answer some questions.
Question 1. What expectations do you have for your significant other?
What expectation do you have
Answer
for
that
your
best
significant
matches
other?
your true feelings.
Good looks or good personality?
Good personality.
Starting to get a righteous run
That's
going.
your choice. I guess everybody's different.
Hey, who are you? Are you doing all this?
I told you. I'm just the supervisor. Someone else brought you here. It's someone you know. You never know what people are actually thinking. To learn the truth, you must survive. Then you can think about what's going on here. Let's head to the next trial.
Up we go. Sweet ass elevators. Fucking rocket ship.
What is going on?
Alright, most people chose good personality the first time through. Most men in their 20s and 30s chose good personality. Most women, even more so than the men, chose good personality, also in the same age range. "405 deaths on the second floor, mostly by falling. Entirely by falling,
There's still
actually.
more?
No crushes.
Commencing area 2.
What
Are
else
you
there?
ready?
What else there would kill you?
Crushing,
Alright, I got
spikes.
Alright, I got it.
Are you getting the hang of this?
How the fuck am I supposed to get the hang of this? Hey, don't run off ahead! Help me!
Sorry, man, but I'm not going to die helping you. I've got to climb too. Oh yeah, as you climb,
This is one of
you'll
my
run into strange
top
items.
3 soundtracks of the game, by the way.
Strange items?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll try to remember it for later.
You can only carry one item at a time, but each one has a very useful purpose. Don't worry about using an item at the wrong time. If you regret it, you can always undo.
Now you see the beer in the corner. We're not really drunk yet, we only have 1 beer. The game actually gets a little bit easier if we're more drunk.
Will appear at your feet. This enables you to
Really?
keep footing even
So
in
next
tight
time we go to the
spaces.
bar, we need to get fucked.
Alright, I got it.
Bit of an arse time. screw it. We don't need the gold that
I
bad.
got it.
Oh yeah, this sheep will freak out and try and push us.
Really?
Yeah, so fuck that guy. It's actually dead now.
I'm gonna get out of here. Right, I got it. I'll take this.
No, he's not.
There, now he's dead.
Dick!
You just get trapped there forever.
Why you be douche though?
How's this?
If you can't find a way forward, you may wish to undo and try a new
I've
strategy.
seen others here and there. The fighting's gonna start getting fierce. This is a dog-eat-dog world. There's no time for courtesy. Anyway, no matter what pops up, stay calm.
I
keep
cut it pretty
climbing.
close there, but I eventually got my way out of it.
The hell is this place?
Nice.
How high does this damn thing go?
I don't know. I wish I did.
Alright. I'll take this.
Pick our item up. Make it impossible for that sheep to climb up.
Alright, I got it.
What do you got in sheep, bro?
It's not that I have something against sheep, it's that the sheep are being dick to me.
Maybe it's just because you're bad.
Alright, I got it. I made it! There you go!
There actually is a crushing deck you can take on this level. I like how we could still use the 3x3 platform item while we're climbing up the finish.
Right.
Just drop it there. Fuck all you guys. These are removable blocks.
That's great.
Kill everyone else in town.
It's you. Looks like you're still alive.
Is that you? You're safe too.
Barely. Still. How many people died trying to come here?
People? I don't...
Listen. Here, you see everybody else as sheep. But all these sheep, they're really human. There's got to be some reason why we were all brought here.
What reason could there be? Why do we have to suffer like this?
Who knows? But I do have an idea.
An idea?
Let's stop the speculation. It's just going to confuse us more. You should think of what to do next. I'm hearing rumors of something big coming soon. You be careful now.
Something big?
Still,
Shit.
you're really getting the hang of things. There's nothing more I can teach you.
That can't be true. Come on, you gotta have something you can tell me.
If we're lucky, we'll meet again.
Hey, wait! Great.
At the landings, you can learn tips on how to climb. Moving blocks
tip.
around mindlessly won't work. Try to pick up some useful techniques here. New techniques will be written down by the other sheep.
I like how there's a sheep teaching me class and graphic.
Yeah. Now, the thing is, even if the techniques aren't really super important for us as the player, it gives all these NPC sheep those techniques as well.
Oh, okay.
So, by collecting techniques, we start saving some of the NPCs. There's a Waking World portion to the quest, too.
There's nothing in life money
Of course
can't
there
buy.
is.
Merchant sheep.
Oh, you're new here, am I right? Let me ask. Do you have any coins?
That's a fat sheep.
You've seen them lying around while you're climbing? I'll trade you useful items for them.
Would you rather have coins than an item?
I'm a numismatist. I love money. There's nothing in life money can't buy. I've got a plaque with that on it in my office. No matter what world you're in, as long as you've got money, you can do anything. These gold coins are symbols, symbolizing money. And if that's the case, then I can save myself if I have enough of it. That's my theory.
Oh, so you don't know...
If you are still having trouble getting through a stage, you can buy items with coins.
That's handy.
If you are already carrying an item, it will be replaced if you buy a new one. Be careful.
I already have a sweet item, though.
However, buying items makes it more difficult to earn the gold prize.
What item do you have?
If you want an item, pony up some coins.
Platform
Tonight's
item.
product is...
The white cube creates a platform of blocks.
And he's just gonna sell me. It makes a 3x3 platform. If I already have one, I don't need to buy one.
You think you're window shopping or something, Fro-Man?
Fro-Man.
Excuse me. Please come again.
What do you want? No, nothing. Let's make it out alive.
I'm not sure how I feel about being encouraged by a sheep. But I guess it's better than being a chef. Or even worse, a kitchen hand.
Huh? It's a kitchen band.
I said hand, you idiots! Kitchen hand, like a cook. Pay attention.
Sorry.
Kitchen band. Sorry for shouting, but you need to listen better.
I've been told.
Hey, are you the same as me? Were you put down here by some trick? Why were we chosen? Do you know anything? Come on. How can I survive? I can't keep climbing.
I don't know anything either. Listen, if you want to live, then climb. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's right. Gotta stay calm. Calm. I do feel better now.
We made a sheep friend. He'll probably be the first one that we spar to kick off in the next round.
You showed me just a few minutes ago.
Probably.
How dare you? You're just some sheep. I'll show you next time.
Hey, I heard that all the sheep here are actually people.
Newsflash. Fuck you. I need to make sure I survive.
Alright, he just told us to fuck ourselves, but do we say we understand, however, or that's not right?
That's not right.
Going with the forceful.
No. It's not a matter of right or wrong. It's about life and death. Yeah? What good is having pity going to do you in here? No matter what happens to anyone else, I'm gonna live.
Well, we might be getting through to him.
I found this out.
Let's talk to Regent Sheep.
Have we met before? You survived because of the techniques I found, huh?
Teach me something else.
Let me show you another great technique.
Allow me to explain suspending.
Suspending.
This technique gives you more room to maneuver.
It's just another edge technique.
Push a block off a ledge with nothing below it. As long as the edges connect, the block will remain in place.
How's that? I'm a regular blockologist, huh?
That's a good
Better
start.
than a proctologist.
Try to remember this one too.
Allow me to explain pullback.
Pullback. I'm pretty sure I use this one all the time.
If you climb up
Probably.
and find yourself stuck, try pulling a block and backing down. By creating a stairway as you go down, you will be able to go higher than you could before.
That's crazy. You knew that?
But I knew it.
Yeah, I knew.
Okay, you find any new moves, you come straight to me. This is coming from the executive manager. I'll write down our techniques. Feel free to check them out if you get stuck.
How high does this reach? We found a landing of sorts here, so we should expect there to be other sets of stairs. Don't tell me we've got to go through this tomorrow, and the day after, and...
Third time's the charm, right?
I like how Regent Sheep is smoking a cigar at the same time. Like, he gives no fucks.
Oh no, doesn't even care at all.
Fuzzy and fluffy at the same time, and it's coming right at me!
Man, I don't understand the cigar thing.
There's nothing like that anywhere
Looks
near
freaking nasty.
I guess there's a certain flavor to it.
Have you ever smoked one? Wow.
No.
I gotta play
I haven't
dead.
really seen that many cigars around
All
here.
the sheep here are really human.
What? Really?
I haven't seen that many either, but there's like a fair bit of
sheep a
tobacco
little
shops
while
around
ago.
here that sell them, so.
Like, they're here. Like, there's a place nearby that you can buy cigars. I never see anyone having them.
I can't get that scream out of my head. It won't go away.
All you'll
They're probably also like prohibitively expensive.
Even this place will fall eventually.
You like strategy, right, Burley? Probably a stupid question. But...
Durf, how many hours of Total War have you played?
What should I do? Please.
Okay, do you like strategic shooting games?
Strategic shooting games? How many hours of XCOM have you played?
Come on, teach me.
Okay, strategic first-person shooting games.
Allow me to explain.
Are you
Analog.
the Tornado? Are you trying to get me to play the game that you're playing right now?
Yes, actually.
If blocks are stacked all over the place,
How much does it cost?
and pull them out one by one.
On PC right now, $8.
Move them aside and
$8?
bring them down like a tornado.
$8.
If you gift it to me, I'll install it.
Then make a staircase and climb.
Is that how you climb? Wow.
But no, it's so essentially you're dropped into a building with 2 bombs to defend, and you have the ability to reinforce walls. Some characters have traps to put up, like the one I'm playing right now. Can put an implant in the wall that's a one-way mirror, so I can see through the wall towards enemies.
Interesting.
And it's, if you die that round, you're dead. So it's pretty fun though. Like, I'm enjoying it greatly.
There's nothing in life. Oh, it's you.
The white cube creates a platform of block.
As I said,
Nah, I don't need it.
if you supply it,
Oh, it's you.
The white cube
right,
creates
hit
a platform
X
of
too many
blocks.
times.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can actually pull them like right here. I think. There we go.
Should be Goot. Gootin' to go. Another interaction coming up.
Here, lost lamb. Next question.
I've had enough of this.
A man's worth can't be measured by a single question. Not to mention, you have more than one path ahead of you.
This is the second question. Does
Second
life
question.
begin or end with
Does life begin or end with marriage?
I'm sorry. Life begin or end with marriage begin.
So that's your answer. I see. This is actually a giant chapel with 8 floors.
Wait, does that mean there's an end to this?
The world is in a state of flux. I won't be able to guarantee what your future holds. Be careful what you take for granted. I'm sure you've heard the stories of people losing such things. Something big is coming.
You're gonna get my like off-the-cuff instant reactions though, which I guess is pretty cool.
Has never seen.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
I guess there's no point in worrying about the future. You have more pressing matters to attend to. Are you ready?
I don't like that laugh. Just what the hell's going on here?
The stream is lasting forever.
This is a game that you can play for just a long time.
What fucking drugs is he on?
Alright. Most people's first time was life begins with marriage. Men really like marriage, apparently. Women don't like marriage very much, compared to men. Most of them still like it.
Yeah, it's still an institution people believe in.
Ooh, there's some unnatural causes and some crushed to death. Lots of death in the 3rd floor.
You won't escape.
Huh? What? That voice. Where have I?
I won't let you escape.
What the hell is this? Catherine?
The fists of grudge have appeared. It's the killer. Do not dodge.
I like how the instruction is just to not die.
Alright, I got it.
Right. Survive tower. Yes. Or
all nearby blocks will be converted into normal white tricky objects, such as crap.
I got it.
So she converted the blocks to blocks that are slow.
She did?
Yes. So I converted the killer.
I got it. I got it.
If you can't find a way forward, you may wish to undo and try a new one.
I think we're gonna die here.
Don't die, bro. It's bad for business.
Undo. Undo. Undo.
Okay.
Undo.
Let's see if we can fix this.
Undo.
So, like, is someone trying to murder you in your sleep or something? Is that what's
Kind
going
of.
on?
Well, almost there.
I mean, I'm still trying to understand this.
In a sense.
Like, is this like a die in your sleep, you die in real life paradigm, I'm assuming?
Exactly.
Okay. So it's got to be.
Alright, I got it.
And I'm assuming it's one of the three women who's trying to murder you.
I got it.
Mostly.
Do you think you can escape?
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
I hate when that happens. Oh, stop
Why
that.
is there old phone hands?
Stop. Stop!
Are you having some trouble? Remember, you can always go
You might have just played yourself.
Undo. Undo.
I think there's a good way out for you on this one.
Alright, I got it. I made it!
Okay, so what I did there was I used the undo to reset the position of the boss's hand so I could pull the block.
Okay.
So, normally I would have died from that move, but because an undo sets the hands to neutral position, it actually gave me a few extra seconds to pull the block.
Is it gone?
Okay.
Pretty dirt
I'm
trick.
saved, right?
That's a pretty dirt trick.
Yeah!
It's a bit of an exploitation.
I like this character. The one because different characters in this game have different abilities, right?
Right.
The one I'm playing as is called Mozzie.
Yeah.
He not only gets some pretty unique weaponry to himself, but he also gets the ability to place down little drones that will destroy surveillance drones for you.
Think back
That's
to
handy.
long ago. Back to a time
Incredibly.
when you felt happy.
Sorry about today. I don't usually burn the bacon like that.
It's alright, I don't mind it a little crispy. I can tell something's going on with you. You working too hard?
No, I'm fine. You've been gaining weight, haven't you? Can't forget to eat your veggies.
Well, I put ketchup on almost everything.
That doesn't count.
You know what?
Look how young his eyes are.
Hey!
Maybe
Oh, yeah.
a little workout will burn off those extra calories.
What do do you think? Fond memories, huh? You should think long and hard about what you have to lose. Let's do this again tomorrow. If you can survive, that is.